what you know about. Dropping few bins on the spot, trying to make it back and double up twice. What you know about? Dipping through the toe, feeling nice. Ain't worried about a thing, split light. What you know about? Busting jugs, dorm room hallways. Securitas on a cold day, but we did it all day. Getting broads was a given, but that money lead the kitty like foreplay. Hey. I am the god, on my way to smite these frauds. Thinking they a threat, beg your pulse, and my vision stretch far. Ain't nowhere to run when I start. Been aiming for the dome, now it's ours. Nigga 25th large. Problem took the wave, different shores. It don't matter cause we was who we are. Kept them cruising for a door. Whipping in the bitch, nose form. Pull up to the block, light it, then we off in the breeze, ayy. 10 down, but be high up in the trees. Touchdown, fuck your bitch, bet she lie about the D. Next week, tryna jet, catch me in the Florida Keys. Margarita palm trees, leave the sex on the VJ. Gotta separate pain and pleasure. When that money come around, it'll change the weather. Fast life took a pause, started change for better. Still good in the hood, be the same forever. The name Lord, get it right, it'll rain forever. It'll rain forever. Forever. Tell me what you know about. Dropping few bins on the spot, trying to make it back and double up twice. What you know about? Dipping through the toe, feeling nice. Ain't worried about a thing, split light. What you know about? Busting jugs, dorm room hallways. Securitas on a cold day, but we did it all day. Getting broads was a given, but that money lead the kitty like foreplay. Hey.
Yo. What's a Guan? What's a Guan world? What's a Guan? If you don't know who it is, now you know. Whatever. Y'all know how it go. It's your boy DJ Deem in the building. Welcome back to another episode of Quality Time TV. Oh, it looks like we have a little typo.
Do we? And it's your boy Lord Simon, the motherfucking great. Word to Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. to the legend. We need all the real niggas out here as possible. Especially at times like this, but let's save it for the episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you all for tuning in. Sure what's happening over here. People in the producers look like they're doing something, but you know, it's all good.
Hey man.
Shout out to the producers in the back.
Word, facts.
Holding us down.
Shout out to the boys in the back room.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Thank you guys for holding us down every week on Quality Time TV.
Real shit.
Yes. So let's get started, man. Let's just hop right into this. Let's address the elephant in the room. And
you mean Jerry? Let's address Jerry.
Yeah, man. There's a lot that happened. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. By the way, DJ C Papa, what's up? Man, this whole Jerry situation, man. This is crazy to me. For those of you who don't know, that live under a rock or don't have Wi-Fi or internet throughout the quarantine, the artist formerly known as 6ix9ine was released from prison recently, and he came out and he dropped a song and a music video, and apparently this went worldwide crazy, broke records on YouTube.
Wait, speaking of YouTube, you know what's funny? I was looking for that Akon and Obi Trice song, Snitch. And why when I typed in Snitch on YouTube, his video popped up. You feel what I'm saying?
This is crazy to me. So the artist formerly known as 6ix9ine, his new name is now Snitch9, is doing things that are just he's doing the impossible. He's doing things that should not happen, like at all in this lifetime and next, in this dimension or even another dimension. It's weird, and it blows my mind, like, because we talked about this before he got locked up. And we were like, yo, he's coming out and he's still going to be what's the word that I'm looking for? He's still going to be not big, but he's still be able to drop music. But I don't think me and you expected it when we did say that to be anything like this at all.
Not at all. Honestly and truly, it's fucking disgusting to me. I'm not gonna hold you. And the thing is, like, remember we spoke about it before he came out. We spoke about it when he was going in, like, and we agreed, like, he was gonna come out. He was gonna, like, his fans were gonna keep supporting him and shit. But the level of attention this nigga's getting, the level of support that he's getting from people, the level of sympathy that he's getting from motherfuckers.
You think he's getting sympathy?
Yeah. Yo, the amount of times I've heard from multiple different people, y'all acting like he's supposed to be loyal to people.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Bro, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, because you know the first video that he came out with, or when he went live or whatever, he was over there trying to explain away him being a fucking snitch, right? And it's like, how do you explain it away? I get it if, like, if you were kidnapped from the jump, niggas was beating you in the background, like, nah, you gonna go out there, you gonna color your hair rainbow, you gonna sing these retarded ass songs, you gonna act like a thug, or else we gonna fuck your ass up. Like, I get it. If that's the case, yeah, he's a victim in all of this. This man, let's not forget, Chief Keef came to New York and got shot at broad daylight in Midtown Manhattan.
I mean, he also pleaded to shooting a gun inside the Barclays as well.
Hold on. Oh, I was getting there. There. Chief Keef got shot at. Fucking niggas got robbed and beat up. Casanova went to the Barclays. Niggas ended up bumping each other. This nigga busted a gun in the Barclays.
They had beef.
Right. He was beefing with the entire world, telling the entire world suck his dick, test his gangster. He went on a test my gangster tour. A test.
He had Chicago chasing him.
He had the entire Chirac. He went to Chicago. Talking about I'm in your hood, y'all niggas is soft, raid nobody outside. He went on a test my gangster tour. Like, what else? Niggas got robbed, niggas got beat up. He was also funding a criminal organization, right? Treyway. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So this nigga is not an angel. He's not absolved of his sins. He's not helpless in this situation. He could have at any moment chosen to not do any of the things that I just named. And that's just the ones that we know. You feel what I'm saying? God knows what the fuck happened behind the scenes that never made it to the media. So how is this nigga playing victim? And how is he justified for telling on these niggas? And you know what I think it is? I think it's because people don't know the actual definition of being a snitch. You feel me? Like,
you have the Urban Dictionary version?
I have it up here.
Oh no, because you like look down, looking like you were flipping through the book, like you had the actual Urban Dictionary in front of you. I was like, damn, did you print it out?
I imagine. My nigga, people don't know the definition of being a snitch. They
Gio
think
Pow tuned in. What's up? And Messi Young, and thank you for tuning in, guys.
Facts. And Ken Ramo. But people don't understand when it comes to snitching. If you're a civilian, if you're a regular human being, and you witness an old lady getting beat up, an old lady getting shot, anybody getting beat up, shot, you call the cops because you feel like this is dangerous. I'm scared.
Right.
Good, great. You're a good citizen, my nigga. You get a thumbs up for that. Definitely, if you feel threatened, call the cops.
Right.
Once you step into that world, though, and you start committing these acts, no, my nigga. If he's crying, let's break down his excuses. He's saying niggas was fucking his baby mom. Your baby mom's a slum. Take it up with her. Stop fucking with her. Take care of your kid. Fuck her. She's just a lady. She's just another girl. You don't have to be with her. Why does that matter? Girl get fucked every day. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. You say niggas
pull a paid in full.
I'm saying it's especially in the hood, which is the type of people he was around and the places he was at. Now he said niggas was beating him and niggas kidnapped him. You're a gangster. I didn't hear Nino Brown go to the cops like, yo, niggas beat me up. I didn't hear none of these niggas go to the cops say niggas beat them up. Nigga.
I don't think he went to the cops for that.
Hold on.
I don't think.
Hold on. I'm just breaking down his argument.
I know.
We could get into that.
I'm just making sure for the people that are watching that they don't go back home with false information.
No. It's not even false. Yeah. It's not false at all. I'm gonna get to that part. So now he said niggas beat him, kidnapped him, whatever. You're a gangster. My nigga, you're a gangster. Get some other gangster niggas, pay them to go kill them niggas.
James Reed, what's up? What's up, bro?
Facts. Get some other niggas to go kill them, to go shoot at them, beat them up, whatever. That's how gangsters handle shit. That's the title that you took. So live in that world. You feel me? Now, what other excuse? He doesn't have to be loyal to them. Nobody's talking about loyalty in the situation. Nobody at all. If you're talking about loyalty, that means your brain is fucked or you're not paying attention properly. No one said he had to be loyal to these people. If somebody do dirt to you, do dirt to them back if you feel like it, or stop fucking with them. You're justified for that. Now, when the cops come and say, yo, we got information that these people put a hit out on your life, do you want us to protect you? He did what? He was a gangster. He said, what did he say? Nah, I don't need no protection. I got my own security. I'll take care of myself, right? Then why did the cops go to him and say that? Because he was the weakest link out of the group, right? So now once he doesn't go with their original plan, they go to plan B and say, all right, since you're not going to willingly come to us, since you're not going to come tell all niggas willingly, we're going to lock you up with everyone. Why? Because we were building a case on all of you niggas. Right. We just didn't approach you with that information at first. We approached you saying they wanted to kill you. They wanted to kill you. That's what they approached him with. So now once he thinks he's free and is cool, all he got to do is protect himself, then they like, all right, so now we're going to leave you in that bracket as being a gangster because you were being a gangster and you committed all these acts. So we're going to lock you up too. And at that moment, that's when you choose to be like, all right, I'm going to snitch on everybody else to protect myself.
Yeah,
that's...
So I agree with you with everything that you said. James Reed says the art of snitching is not new, and he agrees with you as well. I agree with you 100%. I think 6ix9ine knew what he was doing this whole entire time.
Bro,
I don't just flip like that and say, I'm going to do all this stuff and I'm just going to snitch one day.
You know why I don't? You know why I don't, bro?
He knew that something would have came up. He knew that.
You know why I don't, bro? Because he wouldn't have took actions like disavowing Treyway, saying fuck Treyway, I'm not part of Treyway no more. Remember, he was trying hard to distance himself. Once shit started, once he got kidnapped and all that, he was trying hard to distance himself. He went on Angie Martinez, Power 105, like, yo, fuck Treyway ain't shit without me. I'm not with them niggas. Right? That's because niggas put a hit out on your life and niggas kidnapped you. But then when they say, all right, we're gonna lock you up, so you pay for shooting at niggas, so you pay for putting hit outs on niggas, so you pay for beating niggas up and funding a criminal enterprise, that's when he's like, nah, I'm a snitch.
But just like James Reed said, he went into survival mode. He's not a street dude. He was never point. But yeah, that's what I'm saying too. From the beginning, he knew everything that he was saying. 6ix9ine, I would say, was a step ahead of them at all times. He knew once he was able to distance himself away from Treyway, he knew that he could still survive. He knew that he could still eat off of that. The same way how he knew before he went into prison, he said that I'm still going to be hot. He called all of this.
Bro, you know the only reason why he's still hot? Because he fucking snitched. Because if he didn't snitch, he would be in prison. My main point is, this man is running around scot-free and not paying for the consequences, or not paying the consequences of his actions. Everybody's focusing on, yo, this nigga doesn't need to be loyal to these niggas. Why would I be loyal to them?
No, that's not my argument.
No, not your argument. I'm not talking about you.
I'm just saying overall, like with what he's done, he has been strategic with everything. He has been. He's been
strategic with the attention grabbing part of it,
right? Because if he was strategic way, with it, locked up or not, he still would have hated him both ways, and he knew that.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, because the argument would have came out saying, "Yo, we said that was gonna happen. We said he was gonna get locked up. That he was gonna get locked up. You out here, you playing stupid games. You gonna win stupid prizes.
Hold on, in jail." But that's every gangster.
But that's then when he came out, either way, when he came out of jail, he still would have been hot,
bro. He would have been respected though. He would have
No,
been.
you're
He would
right.
have been
You're
even
right.
hotter.
I don't know if he would have been hotter. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that.
Hold on. All these people that are like, yo, fuck this rat ass nigga, all of that would have been like, yo, I know he came out, he was on his bullshit talking about suck my dick to everybody, but at the end of the day, he ate that charge, he did his time, and he came out and he's still killing the fucking game. That's what I'm saying. I don't think
he would have been as, because the controversy is what's making him hot right now.
Bro,
the controversy is what's
but
giving
remember
him all
he
these
had
numbers.
But remember he had controversy without the snitching.
Right.
So he would have been hot regardless.
But this has been 6ix9ine's MO for since he came out. It's
Bro,
always been how do I ruffle the feathers? Remember, he told Ebro, yo, suck my dick, tell your mom to suck my dick, all of that. He knew what he was doing. He's been disrespectful. He hasn't respected anybody at all.
So you're agreeing with me that he did not need to snitch to be hot.
No, what I'm saying is he used the controversy of snitching to become bigger. That's what I think he did. In my opinion, I think that that's why he's not being remorseful for it, because he knew, the way how he came out was like, yo, I'm a snitch. That was too easy, bro. That was too easy.
Speaking of, you got the pic from his baby mom, right?
Oh, right. We do have that.
All right, let's go to that, because speaking on him not being remorseful.
Right.
I'm giving you 45 years unless you tell. You're gonna what? If you're a bitch ass nigga, you're gonna do what? You're gonna snitch. You're going to snitch. All they had to do was dangle some prison time in front of his face. And that's when all of a sudden, all of that came to his head like, yo, if I snitch, guess who had all the money? Guess who got all the money? Guess who got all the fame? And guess who's still going to have people fuck with me? Because they fuck with me because I'm a drama king. Him.
Right.
So it didn't have to be premeditated. If somebody told you right now, 45 years, you don't have to premeditate that. You didn't. I doubt he was like, yo, once this shit go. I doubt he would have. I doubt if. All right, if niggas didn't kidnap him. Question: if niggas didn't kidnap him, do you think he ever would have been like, fuck Treyway? You don't think he would have continued down the same path?
If they never kidnapped him?
If they never kidnapped him.
But it wasn't even just to kidnap him. Remember, they stole money from him. That's
they
what broke.
They kidnapped him, but at the same time they kidnapped him, they stole money from him. So if they didn't kidnap and steal money from him, do you think he ever would have been like, fuck Treyway?
He would have been Treyway, but I also think that his buzz would have died down too.
No, blood. No, because niggas wouldn't have found out about it. And he still would have been on his suck my dick, test my gangster tour. Niggas still would have been mad at him. And niggas in his comments would have been like, oh, what is nigga saying in his comment? Oh, 6ix9ine living y'all head. Oh, 6ix9ine is king. Fuck out of here. Y'all not gonna do bro.
But 6ix9ine thrives off of controversy. Since day one, it's always been controversy with this guy. That's the only reason he became relevant, and he continued to do it.
We're not even talking. I'm simply talking about the fact that this nigga is not in jail right now because he passed the buck to other people for his own actions, bro. Own actions.
I've never disagreed with you on that.
And that nigga's actions made him a gangster. It's not because he fucking snitched now all of a sudden he wasn't a gangster. No, he was still a gangster before he snitched, bro. He was still a gangster.
I would just say I've never considered him a gangster prior to. I just want to run to the chat real quick. I think I just lost it. I just lost it. Yep.
Hold on, let me check.
I just closed it by accident.
All right, Swiss Sound, what's up? Shiloh said he was never gangster. Anthony M. Walker, thanks for tuning in. DJ James Reed said the police set him up too. Exactly. Swiss Sound said he used the situation as a marketing idea. 50 Cent did the same thing. Tiara said 50 was always a gangster though. Swiss Sound said back in the 90s, yes. I'm saying every artist has to have a niche. All this blood gangster got played. Now they mad because he used that to his advantage. To keep it 100, for me, for you not being loyal to these niggas, kudos, my nigga. You didn't deserve to be loyal to these niggas because they wasn't loyal to you. But you know what comes with that? Go bust one of these niggas in their face. Go hire a fucking hitman to go kill one of these niggas, because who the fuck is gonna care? Who the fuck cares about Harv and whoever the fuck kidnapped the nigga other than other street niggas? You think anybody would have tried to actually like come at him if one of them niggas got clapped?
But I think for him, he went with the why do I care about this street code?
And
that's the issue.
And that's the issue. This spineless fucking coward decided after everything, I'm not a gang, I'm gonna be a snitch and act like I'm not a gangster. But nigga, you did a lot. You already did a lot.
I get what you're saying, but I think he went with the and I don't know him personally, so I can't speak for him. But what's up? But from what I see from the outside is, why do I care about the street code when I can use this to blow up? Because he called all of this. He said it before he even came out of jail. All of this stuff he has said. So this all had to have been planned. There's no way that he didn't know that him snitching wasn't going to make him blow up. He could have.
I don't think he had it in his head that he would have had to snitch before niggas said 45 years. Because like you just agreed with me, if niggas never kidnapped him, this situation would have never happened. Boys would have never set him up, and he would have never been in a position to be able to snitch. The only reason why he was in that position and fucking Shoddy or one of these other niggas wasn't is because they're real right. And they was like, yo, I did this shit, so I'ma live by it and I'ma eat that because I got caught. The only reason why this nigga was in that situation is because niggas threw 45 years at him. If they didn't go to him separately, what? Come on, blood.
But
like,
I mean, you got to even look at how he reacted once he came out. He's not denying anything. He's not doing anything. If anything, he's slapping it in everybody's face. He's
the fucking spineless coward. Yes.
He's so as Swiss says it here, in every successful company, they have used other people to succeed. Apple did it. Koch brothers did it. This is what I'm getting at. I think he used that situation to become relevant, because
to be honest, I don't even care about him using that for relevancy. My thing is, why the fuck are people celebrating this fucking coward and being like he's king of hip-hop, the culture that I fucking love, my nigga? He's king of this shit. He's the king for being a fucking spineless bitch. Nah, blood, I'm not jacking. I can't be with that shit. And I'm not. Why would you celebrate them? Like, what kind of character do you have to be celebrating this nigga? Like, yeah, he got away with it though. Like, what kind of character do you have? That means you can't be fucking trusted. Like, that means you're a weirdo in your heart. You're a fucking weirdo, and nobody should ever fucking trust you. Because if you're happy that this man is winning for being a coward, what does that say about you? What does that say about you?
But those people that are saying it are the type of fans that don't care about the culture. That's
my point. And these motherfuckers are the ones that are in control of this culture that they give no fucks about. And that's the only thing I'm upset about.
But
that's the only thing I'm upset about.
I get it. I'm just looking at this from an outside looking in, from analyzing everything. And like I said before, if 6ix9ine did not snitch, he would not have been this hot when he came out. He was not getting 2 million people watching him. He was not getting all those views on YouTube. He would have burnt out. He would have been like Lil Wayne when Wayne went to jail. It would have been like, oh, okay, you're back. Why? That's cool. That's what happens true. Every time an artist goes to jail.
But he was winning off drama and controversy. I promise you, if they told 6ix9ine 45 years and he said, nah, fuck that, and then they was like, all right, we don't actually have enough information to lock you up for 45 years, we're gonna give you 2 years, and he did the 2 years and came out, he would be a mega star, my nigga. Everybody would respect him. I promise you, bro.
I'll give you a perfect example of why I disagree with that. Remember when we got the verdict that he had to still do time after he did the whole snitch thing? And like they were like, oh, he has to do additional time and he's not getting out till August. The 6ix9ine buzz died after that. It was gone. 6ix9ine's buzz wouldn't have blown up if he didn't do what he did with that music video.
Bro, I don't believe it.
It wouldn't have happened if he came glorifying himself as a snitch.
I don't believe it, because if he came out and was still on some suck my dick, in my opinion, if he came out and was still on some test my gangster shit, yeah, y'all niggas thought I was pussy, but I went into jail. I came out for 2 years. I came out after 2 years and it still sucked my dick. Anybody could come see me. Niggas is still gonna eat that shit up. Because remember, the people that are digesting this are people that aren't part of that fucking culture. So they're like, yeah, he is a gangster.
They wouldn't have cared about that,
bro. So why did they care about it before he got locked up?
Because
why was he so huge?
It was entertaining.
So you don't think he still could be entertaining after doing the same exact thing? He wasn't entertaining for being known as a snitch. He was entertaining for being known for drama. Yeah, that's what he was. So he could have came out, still been drama filled, and still been entertaining. And at the end of the day, there's not another person on earth that know how to promote themselves like he did.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's not another person. I give him that, my nigga. He was literally the best at this self-promo shit because he was on some I don't give a fuck shit. Mm-hmm. That's what people love about him. Not that he was a snitch. So I don't believe niggas would have just been like, fuck him if he kept it real. Because he would have came out on the same type of time. Like, fuck y'all niggas, suck my dick, whatever. You feel me? And people would have still ate it up. Like, yo, look at this wild ass rainbow hair Mexican kid.
You also have to put in the equation what happens during that time while he's in there. And that's why I said with artists in the past that have went to jail, it's been very hard for them to come out and still be as big as everything.
Which of those artists can you compare to 6ix9ine?
Lil Wayne is a perfect example, and I'm going to explain why. Wayne and 6ix9ine were both at the prime of their careers before they went into jail. The prime. We both can agree with that.
Why was Wayne a huge mega artist?
Because Wayne had bars. Wayne was an artist.
Exactly. They were known for two different things. You cannot compare them.
But Wayne came out heavy too.
Bro, 6ix9ine was at the upper echelon of this hip hop game for being a troll. Not for bars, not for being a good artist, not for being the nicest lyricist. He was at the top of the game because he was entertaining, because he was a troll. Lil Wayne was at the top of the game because he was the fucking nicest at the moment. That's not the same thing, bro.
Question. Do you think that Bobby Shmurda coming out will be bigger than 6ix9ine?
Bobby Shmurda?
Coming out once he gets out, do you think that he will?
Bobby Shmurda wasn't even that big before he went in. He was big in NY, and a lot of people around the country loved him, but he wasn't nowhere near 6ix9ine level because
let's use another example. Let's use another example about Kodak Black. Kodak Black was up there.
Kodak Black wasn't a troll either. Kodak Black just started trolling when he got in jail, when he was going after whoever I don't even remember, but Kodak Black wasn't a troll.
In the chat, they say that they think that Bobby Shmurda would be bigger than 6ix9ine once he gets out.
Hell no. Hell no. I mean, maybe he's gonna be bigger than he would have been because of 6ix9ine, because now people are looking for something real to come back to be a counterbalance to all the fake fuckery. But if just regular no 6ix9ine, Bobby Shmurda getting locked up and coming out, that's like saying if Max B came out right now, he'd be a huge artist. He wouldn't. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Hell no. You feel me? Like it's where we got to put shit into perspective. You can't just compare Wayne and 6ix9ine or Bobby Shmurda and 6ix9ine.
I'm doing it by artists that went to jail. Once an artist goes to jail and they come back out, there's stuff that happens in between that
kills their buzz.
They're not their buzz, but that's their prime. They can never get back to where they got to before. It's never happened ever.
Bro, this shit has never happened either. A snitch being the king of hip hop. And why?
Not the king of hip hop.
Bro,
if we're gonna give it a title, let's just say pop music. Let's just say
king of pop music. To these motherfuckers, he's the king. But this shit has never happened. Why? Because there's never been a bigger troll than 6ix9ine. Ever. Name one.
It would just be 50.
50, but 50 was nice. And 50 wasn't even at these levels of it, bro. 50 was not doing this type of, because 50 was a real right nigga at the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's totally different, bro. Tekashi, I personally, in my opinion, feel like the level of troll mastery that nigga has achieved, he would have been big regardless, bro. In my opinion. But maybe I'm bugging, but that's just my opinion. I don't think he needed to snitch. Sure, the snitching shit put him above the limit. Not only because it's like, oh my God, how could a nigga that's snitching come out and still be running shit in hip hop? But at the same time, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This shit is blown. This shit is really blown.
In the chat, they're saying Bobby, because of the story, he took extra time for his people. Max B is a different time frame by this point.
Exactly. And that's why Max B wouldn't have won. But also what I was gonna say,
that's why I use Bobby as an example. That's why I wanted to use him, because it's been a while, but he's still been relevant enough for us to continue playing his music throughout everything.
Yeah. And what I was gonna say is 6ix9ine is not only killing shit because he's a snitch, it's also because majority of these people in their heart don't give a fuck about him, and they just tuning in to see if something happened to this little nigga.
No, you're 100% right, and that's what I was saying earlier. Everybody's tuning in not for the music; they're tuning in for the controversy. If that was the case, he would not gain 2 or 3 million new followers. That doesn't make sense. He's always been there
because he's trolling, bro. He went to jail for snitching, and then he came out and still trolling
and glorified snitching.
And right, he got to where he was though for being a troll. So him going to jail and coming out without snitching and still trolling, he would have still made his way back up there, bro, because people love that shit. He would have still been going at everybody neck like, fuck y'all niggas, y'all not gonna do nothing. And niggas would have been like, yo, let me tune in because this little nigga is wilding and I want to see who's gonna bust his fucking head off.
Yeah,
like legitimately.
Of course. And that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Like, but the snitching shit was unnecessary. And for people to justify it and be like, nah, Ray, fuck. Like, I can't fuck with it, bro. I can't
in the chat real quick, one real soul, shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. She says Generation Z's fault. They love trolls and clout. Lamar hot.
Yo, I love hip hop, my nigga. Like, I love.
Hold on, let me run through these. Win said it's gonna turn into a game of who can find 6ix9ine, and that shit gonna lead to him getting done up.
Right.
6ix9ine says he was known for that though. I'm not sure what he's talking about. One real soul says exactly. People are waiting to see if anything is going to happen to him, and a lot of celebs are speaking on him. Bro, I guess now it's just a game of waiting and just seeing what happens at this point.
And the sad part is, like, I kind of feel a little bit bad for him just because I know when he decided to pick up the mantle and become a gangster, because I will forever say that nigga became a gangster and then became a rat. So once he decided to pick up that mantle of gangster, I know he didn't think shit could go this far. At all. I know he didn't think it would get this far down the rabbit hole of you being a gangster and dealing with the repercussions of it. And he's not dealing with the fucking repercussions of it.
You know, I like to put my predictions out there. I called when I said he was going to be hot when he came out. I just wasn't expecting this craziness. But what I predict that's going to happen to 6ix9ine is he's too hot right now. He is too hot for somebody that's a young artist.
And a snitch.
And a snitch, but he's way too hot right now. This has to die down. This has to burn down. He cannot top this at all throughout anything that he does in his career. You cannot top being a snitch and coming out and making music. It's going to die down, and that's when he's going to become a target. If you're a smart gangster, you're going to pay attention and wait for that buzz to die down because
he already a target. How many times he moved? I think he's moved 3 times already. I've seen 3 different videos of people saying, yo, 6ix9ine crib.
Watch who's finding him, though. It's not black
white people.
It's the white people.
But the motherfuckers that ain't part of this.
He's too hot. Way too hot.
I feel like he's gonna. My prediction time. I feel like if what you said doesn't happen, because I agree that's a possibility, the other end is he's going to get murdered and then he's going to become a fucking satellite. Like he's never gonna die, my nigga. If I almost pray they don't kill him because he's gonna become a martyr for every soft cupcake, jelly-hearted nigga out there. Like, fuck that, 6ix9ine is my king. Right. Yeah, like, yeah, bitch, but you've never been to the hood. You don't know shit about this life at all.
Honestly, like, as bad as this sounds, that's a fairy tale ending for him.
Yeah, for him to get murdered.
It's not going to. I don't see it happening. I see his buzz dying. He's too hot. You are way too hot. He's too hot to have 2 million people on Instagram watching him. Now, if this was Beyonce, or if this was Jay-Z, or if this was some other artist that has built that foundation to have that, of course you're going to be able to rock. But 6ix9ine doesn't have that foundation. He's just running off of clout. Clout is like deodorant. Eventually it wears off and everybody sees that you stink.
Unless you go to Europe where niggas don't care about that. I'm joking.
But at the end of the day, he still won't get up there. You cannot top this. You cannot top this.
I feel like his best bet is to go overseas. Because overseas,
you need to go to Antarctica.
Not even, bro. He could go to like Eastern Europe and rock out for the rest of his life like a king. Or else, if he stays in the U.S., I feel like eventually he's gonna get touched. But then again, somebody will bring up the fact that Zimmerman's still breathing.
But he can't.
Zimmerman got way less money.
He can't travel because he's still on home arrest.
Right.
If he goes overseas, he's gonna burn out. He's going to die down. You can't. No matter which way you slice it or dice it, he's
gonna burn out.
This is his peak. This is 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
This is
definitely.
He's the first artist to be this hot getting out of jail ever. That's just my opinion. I know you could bring up DMX and all of that but nobody did what this guy did at all.
I feel like I don't even know how he's gonna get money other than streams, because people, let's keep it a buck, no festival is paying that nigga to come get their shit shot up. Nobody's paying him to come get their event shot up.
Nah, they gonna have him on the screen on Zoom.
He gonna be performing on a Zoom call for real. Like, no Summer Jam, none of that is gonna get they shit shot up for no 6ix9ine. That's why I say I don't know how he doesn't die at this point, because that money's gonna run out unless stream sales really keeps him alive.
I don't think he's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna run out of money.
Bro, I do. How's he gonna keep paying for? You think cops are protecting him for free? You think they parked up outside of his house for free, nigga?
But then we also don't know what type of deal he has with the government.
Brethren.
We don't know.
The feds do not give a fuck about him. They got what they wanted. Treyway locked the fuck up.
But we don't know what happened. We don't know.
I hear you. But unless he goes into witness protection, I don't think the government is gonna keep footing the bill for this little retarded nigga security. Especially, didn't he have a stipulation that he couldn't troll no more? Once he got out of jail?
No, so here's the thing, because it's not Daniel Hernandez that's trolling, it's 6ix9ine that's trolling. No, seriously, it's the real thing. Yeah.
Bro, I don't think
he's a character.
Bro,
it's the same way. It's the same way like if you were on house arrest and you got a role in a movie and your role was to play a gangster. You can play that role in that movie because that's your character.
With that explanation, I totally understand how this nigga came out still wilding. Because I'm like, he's going right back to jail. They literally said you can't keep trolling.
That's the only reason I found that out, because I thought the same thing.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't see the government footing the bill for this nigga's protection. You know how much more people as bad as it is to say, he's not even white, bro. Come on, blood. They are not footing the bill for this nigga protection for the rest of his life.
Don't let Trump see him.
Come on. That might be his only way out. If he like, I fuck with Trump, but then he gonna lose everybody else. So it's like you're fucked.
At this point, like I said, he has to figure out things to keep his buzz going. Remember, this video thing that he did is only going to be hot this week. Yeah. After this week, it's already dying down. That shit is
when I remember I said I typed in Snitch on YouTube and his shit popped up. Right. That shit is at over 100 million views right now in 3 days. That shit ain't dying down no time soon, my nigga. Right. And that song is fucking yo, bro.
It wasn't about the song.
It wasn't. It was about the rat head. Ha, you mad?
Bro, like what? Nah, yo, what are we at on top?
I don't even know, but we spent a lot of time on this little fuckhead. Like,
yo, we got about 13 minutes left. We got 2 topics left. Should we just hop into one?
Yeah, let's hop into what artists are doing.
All right, cool. Let's do that. So speaking of artists,
Mike Benz, thanks for tuning in, by the way.
Let's go ahead and run that clip real quick for the people that tuned in.
And Margin Scoop. Yo, Scoop, you missed it, bro. You missed it.
We just spent about 45 minutes on 6ix9ine.
You running the hologram?
Let's run both. Hologram first.
Wait, no. You mean oh yeah, we on topic 3 now, remember?
Oh yeah, topic 3. So
all right, so which one you want to run? Versus or what artists are doing, or Diddy versus Dre?
Man, this is a lot for this topic.
Yeah.
Let's make it simple. So right now, for those of you who don't know, because I don't know what the hell is going on, we're living in a quarantine, right? So there was something that came up that was like big artists. It was on Everyday Struggle, and they were like, big artists should big artists be dropping music right now? And it made us ask a question of should they be doing things like versus battles that we've been seeing a lot. Right. So let us know y'all take on it. Lord, what you think about all of this? What should artists be doing? Should they be doing this versus stuff? How do you even feel about the versus battles? I
feel like artists should be learning how to fish, grow vegetables. Because money drying up, nigga. I think it's gonna have to survive somewhere.
All right, Killer Mike.
That ass Crip Cola, nigga. You better figure it out. But keep it a buck, like I feel like Scoop said, both, my nigga. I feel like they should be participating in the versus shit because we could go to the pick real quick. Of the stream, of the album streams for Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Like right now, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott currently hold 6 of the top 20 iTunes top 40 US R&B and album sales. You
Loaded that wrong. Sorry, guys, but repeat that one more time.
Right now, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott currently hold 6 of the top 21 iTunes top 40 spots for US R&B albums, and that's after the versus shit. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. They need to be paying fucking Dre and Swiss, bro. Well,
right.
Was it Dre and Swiss that started it?
They were the ones that did it first.
Right.
Yeah.
They need to be paying.
No. Sorry, Timbaland.
Yes, Timbo and Swiss.
It was supposed to be Diddy and Dre.
Mike Dan says, as long as they staying safe, keep doing what they doing. Facts. But they got to do something, bro, because even Gabby Union came out, like, I think last week or the week before, and was kind of crying, saying a lot of artists, well, she had a good point, because she wasn't talking about herself. She was more talking about, like, the lower tier celebrities. Like, a lot of them are only, like, a week or two or a month or two away from going broke. You feel me? Because they're not making huge amounts of money. So these artists have to do something.
Their fault. But hey, who am I?
It is their fault, right? You better have some better money management.
Smarter with your money.
Facts. But at the end of the day, she was like, I think the average SAG, like Screen Actors Guild, if you're in the union, the average actor or actress is making like, I think like 50 something thousand. It's anywhere from 20 to 50. Somebody go fact check me. I'm not gonna do it, but it's anywhere from 20 to 50,000 a year. That's like a 9 to 5. You feel what I'm saying? And you see the unemployment rate skyrocketing, nigga, 14%.
And they ain't paying people because I ain't get mine yet.
You didn't get your quarantine
check?
About
I got my STEM check.
But
I haven't gotten unemployment. It's been over 2 months now.
There you go. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, they ain't paying people.
So that was her point. Like a lot of these artists, because you're not just a music artist, but a lot of these artists don't have the money to survive this shit, and it's kind of crazy. But
call it what it is. It's entertainers, because it's an overall thing.
Right.
It's entertainers as a whole.
That's why I said artists, because I look at artists more than just music and shit. You feel me? Like,
exactly. Right. So like with what you were saying, like they should be out here. They should be doing things. And I think that this versus thing was the smartest thing that could have ever been done in the music industry. Like you got greats going against greats, so which is why I think that they shouldn't be dropping music. I don't think any of these old artists, these big artists, should be dropping new music right now. I think they should be using this time to build a more loyal fan base. That's what they should be doing. Like Beyonce ain't gotta come out and drop no new music, but she's still gonna be hot. Look what happened to Megan Thee Stallion's new record. Megan Thee Stallion came out, dropped the song, and Beyonce got on the remix, and it went wild. It went crazy. Right. So she doesn't need to do that. I think that the versus battles is the best thing that's happened for these artists. Diddy and Drake. Come on, that's crazy. We just had Erykah Badu and Jill Scott.
And they impressions broke records. They had
712K.
A billion, bro.
Who?
Go check on the impressions.
Impressions. Oh, okay. Gotcha,
they had over 1 billion impressions. You feel me? That's record breaking.
Right.
And that was the first time they had women on it. So that says a lot. You feel me? And who the fuck don't love Erykah Badu and Jill Scott? But to me, I feel like these artists should be finding a way to negotiate with these streaming platforms to get more revenue.
Facebook is you get paid off of streams. They're setting that up.
No, but I mean, like, you get a Ronda Rocks, what's goody? Like, you get a larger share, though, because at a point like this, like you said, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce remixed Megan Thee Stallion shit, but they can't capitalize on it because they can't do shows.
So I think all of this is actually working for them. Like we just mentioned earlier, this is literally free marketing for these artists. It's literally free marketing. They're not paying $1 for it. So technically they are winning, because look at Erykah Badu's and Jill Scott number. It's the same way if Diddy and Dre went ahead and they did a battle. I know I'm gonna go ahead and
money from streams. That's why I say that. Like they need to negotiate with these streaming platforms to get a larger percentage at right now during Corona, because let's keep it a buck. You're getting the lion's share of your money as an entertainer from doing shows, from ticket sales, and from merch. And unless you selling merch to make up for those shows,
I don't know who else has done it, but I do know Erykah Badu did her own private show. She did do her own private show, and she charged like people $2 to tune in. And there was controversy. Yeah, there was controversy. She did it on a website, and then you got like the link, and then you got like an access code.
Okay.
But the problem with it was, number one, there was controversy of people saying, "Why would you charge us money for this?" Then the second other thing was her stream kept crashing because there were so many people trying to tune in.
But that's on her. If she, let's keep it a buck, just like fucking GTA right now keep fucking crashing and kicking niggas out of sessions because they didn't expect to have so many people at one time, but they should have planned for that. So if, especially if it's not like you already had the website, you literally built it during Corona, you should have planned to have mad people tune in. You're Erykah Badu.
But I don't think that she was prepared. She's an entertainer. Once again, she's an entertainer.
Nah, she's not. I don't mean her, but she has tech people. Let's keep it a buck. Just like when we did the live stream with Dougie Fresh and 1199, Dougie Fresh audio people didn't prepare beforehand.
Wow, you said that out loud.
I'm just, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Fuck what you. It wasn't our fault. The video was perfect. We took care of the video. They took care of the audio, but we prep because we do this shit every fucking week. Right. And they don't, so they weren't prepared for it, and his sound was fucking up, and we had to help them correct the sound. You feel me? And so what does that say? Like, you should have prepped for that if that's the case. But Erykah Badu at this point knows what's going on, so her tech people should have been like, we're gonna have a massive amount of streams, so let's get a big enough server or enough servers so we can handle all the traffic, and they didn't do that.
Yeah, they were unable to do it, which is why I'm saying that Instagram is a free platform to allow you to do it. It's a free platform that's there. It's literally free marketing for all of these artists.
Paid. Like Erykah, at this point, Erykah Badu need marketing, bro.
No, of course not. But what I'm saying is it's going to transfer for them to stay online for 2 to 3 hours, entertain and engage their fans. Like I said before, they're building a more loyal fan base as they're doing this.
Maybe. I don't think niggas is going to care like, yo, during quarantine, Erykah Badu held it down. So after, I'm going to spend bread.
But you got to look at it like this. You had over 700K people tuned in for 3 straight hours.
Turk YBN, thanks for tuning in.
Like 3 straight hours, you just had 1 billion impressions. Let's do the math on that. That means that there was people consistently sitting in there for 3. Also, they didn't get cut off, which was weird to me. I don't understand that. Bro. But still, maybe they got something worked out with Instagram. But still, like
they did, because Diddy did too, didn't he? He made a deal with them so he could have more bandwidth. I didn't see his live. So I'm not sure.
Before,
that's what he was saying. Like, he had a deal with IG, the CEO, so he could have more bandwidth, so his stream wouldn't get cut off because he was doing like a marathon. But I'm sure Erykah Badu could have did the same thing. But Diddy's tech people thought about that, because I know Diddy don't know shit about that. Let's keep it a buck. Like, his tech people thought of that, just like her tech people should have thought of it with her website.
Well, over in the chat, Rhonda said, honestly, that shit got boring. Yeah, I grew the beard out too, Rhonda. I mean, I think it depends on who the artists are. Like, if we have something like, and then the artist's personalities have to be able to carry throughout a live. Like, if we had a Kanye on one of these verses, we know it's going to be butt crazy because of his personality. We know what type of person that he is. So, you know, I also I could understand that you have to be a dedicated Erykah Badu and or Jill Scott fan to be tuned in for 3 straight hours. But still, that's crazy. And this is where we are right now. And I do see these artists getting more people showing up at the end of this quarantine to their shows. I do see it happening.
Out of love and loyalty?
I believe so, because you haven't. I'm directly engaging with you as an artist closer than I've ever been at any one of your concerts. I literally on my phone.
I agree that they're gonna get more fans than they did, but I don't think it's gonna be a huge leap, because you also got to think majority of these people that are watching for free probably can't even afford to buy a show ticket. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that, I don't know. That's just my take on it, but I feel like these artists need to get some kind of deal with some streaming service to get more money, because right now you're losing out on massive amounts of money if you put music out. So don't even do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Word.
But I believe we're running out of time over here on Quality Time Network. We spent a lot of time today on, you know, what's his face?
Snitch McGee.
Man, let's just see what the future holds. See what happens once we get off a timeout. Can't wait.
Let's hope if he gets murdered, it's not recorded, because that video.
I'm not even saying any of that on wax.
I'm just saying, let's just hope it's not recorded if he gets murdered allegedly, because that video,
that's gonna break the internet.
That video is gonna destroy servers all across the world. My
Yo, they're gonna have to go back in the oceans and like repair like the cores that they got in there. Man. Oh, nah, they was listening to us. That's what that was.
But it's been another episode of Quality Time TV show. It's your boy LAUD, as it always is. I shall see you in the weeks next.
Yes, sir. DJ Deem, we out. Peace.
Yo. Credits.
Phone just
Credits, tech guy.